Okay. Hello guys and welcome to this new video, and today we are going to do the 18 pop double range build order, something really common in team game, and if you play team game you have to know this build order. So that's a build order you do as flank because you are close to your opponent, and yeah, this is really powerful. And why is it powerful? Because in team game you can't really do counter units, like skirms are not really a thing. Could be a thing, but it's not really common to see them. And then the more archers you have, the stronger you are. So okay, let's start. I picked Byzantines, so we don't have any eco bonus. So you can do it with many good civs. And if you have like Ethiopians, even Mayans, Britons, the common archer civs, you're gonna have some eco bonus. So you can always adapt. Like, I think it's a good time to explain it right now. But Ethiopians, you receive some extra resources, so you don't need that much on food and gold early feudal age. Yeah, Mayan's cheaper archers, you can have one less on gold, stuff like this. So always check your eco bonus and adapt to it. Okay, let's go. So we start standard, we make houses, and the goal is to go up 18 pop. So this is really quick. And to be able to click 18 pop, we need to put only 2 on wood. That's gonna be the key. So I'm gonna collect my sheep, and I'm not gonna lure right now, but you will need to lure some deer at some point in the build order. And also, a key in the build order is whenever you find your boar, you should take it. So let's wait a bit more, and then we're gonna take the boar. You want as much hunt as possible under the TC in Dark Age. That's the goal. Yeah, when you collect hunt faster, so... Okay, now we're going to put 2 villagers on wood. So if you get a nice wood line, you go for it. It's really nice if you get a corner, like a spot like this, for example. Okay, we're gonna go and take the boar already. Okay, one thing I will explain you quickly. I will pause for that. You will see in a second. Okay, so we are gonna take the wood line on the same side of the lumber camp. And if you don't know why, you should check my micro your lumberjacks like a pro video. And you will see why early feudal age. I'm gonna go back to it soon. Okay, so now we take the boar. Make sure you kill it with a TC, hunt it with a TC. And if you have a ship under the TC, don't eat it. You won't hunt. Okay, let's start luring. So around 12 population, we will make a house. Okay, so we can make a house. Don't do it too far away. It's about being fast, guys. So whenever your villagers are walking, they are not collecting resources. Okay, let's make a house. And yeah, you take deer, you just want hunt and that's easy basically. So for now we are doing good. And one more villager on the board, and now we will need to do a mining camp. That's gonna be the second building to go up. Why are we not doing a mill? We don't need food to produce archers. So we are just having food under the TC to click up, but we need double range, mining camp, we need blacksmith, so we need a lot of stuff early feudal age, and this is too expensive for us to afford a mill. So let's go for it. Mining camp, so 15 pop should be a right number. I never do it the same way. I mean, I think I never do it the same way, but yeah, feel like it's gonna be a good timing. And now we put villagers back to food, because we want food to click up. We just want the mine camp, so someone has to build it. Let's push the 3 deer, because in team game you don't have to scout your opponent too early. It's pretty obvious what he will do, so let's push the last one. You can kill a sheep under the TC as well, if you finished your boar already. And soon we will have to click up. So to click up, it's a bit tight, so you need to garrison, and bam, you are up. And when you garrison, make sure you do it just before being able to click to feudalage, like just before your villager production is finished. Because if you do it too early, sometimes you will not have the food. So you see, we have some extra food. This is really easy to do. If you practice, you should be able to do it. And if you are not confident doing it with civ like Byzantine, you can take civ to do it easier in Dark Age. Like Lithuanians, you get some extra food, not bad. Italians, cheaper age up. A lot of good civs to do it. So okay, now we need barrack and double range. So what's the cost of it? That's wood, right? So we need a lot of wood right now, and we don't have time to take care of the villager, which one are full HP, which one are low HP, and send them to the lumber camp. So what we do this, a big wood transition. And now you take care of your villagers. And we want 8 on the lumber camp. Okay. I'm not gonna take the last deer. I'm really lazy, and if you guys are lazy too, perfect. So okay, now we can send the villagers to build the barrack. We make sure we get the wood for the double range. That's the goal. When you build your buildings in team game, make sure you do it not far away from the TC. Don't block your resources, but if you do it far away, you could get caught by 2 scouts, and this is not going to be pleasant for you. Okay, now we can slowly switch to food with some villas, because you see we will have the wood to do what we need. I only have 1 on gold because I'm not producing archers yet, so I'm not spending gold. But we still need some villagers on food to create villagers constantly, right? So okay, make sure I have the wood to make my double range. Can make it here, it's fine. Usually it's better if you make them together, but okay. Now we will need to be able to create villagers constantly and archers constantly. So take care of your resources, check your resources all the time, and make sure you get enough. So now I have more than enough food to create villagers constantly. I can switch some of them to the gold. I'm not doing wood upgrade, by the way, guys. This is too expensive for such a tight build order. And now the goal is to get 8 villagers on gold. 8 villagers on gold will be the right number, so we can produce archers and get fletching also. Because fletching costs gold. So I need 2 more on gold. I will make a meal as well when I have the wood. I need the meal before the blacksmith, by the way. Keep creating houses constantly. I mean, not constantly, just create archers constantly. Okay, we have 8 on gold. Now we need more on food, so we're gonna put rally point on the berries. If you have no sheep under the DC, you can switch them to the berries already. And now, after we made the meal, our next wood being spent will be on the blacksmith. So these villagers, you can switch them to berries. This is what we need to do fletching. We need food. Now we do the blacksmith. You can have a lot on berries. Like I have 8 right now, and I don't mind. This is a good number. I need the food, so you can start making farms right after you have enough on berries. Enough, like yeah, you make around 8. So you keep creating houses as well. And now, once we go out on the map, we need to get fletching. So we will idle the TC a bit because we have no eco bonus with our ship, and we can get fletching. So you need to be able to click fletching once you move out. And yeah, make sure you force drop to create villagers again. And now again it's going to be a bit easier. We have fletching, we just have to create archers, villagers, and micro. So what I do when I'm playing flank like this, almost never watch at my base. Never watch my base, because what you can do is select all ranges to produce, select all TCs to produce, and you just go back to your ecos from time to time. So you have time to micro a lot. Just create constantly, like create stuff like this. Even when microing, you can do it. So sometimes you need to go back to your eco and prepare like 2 houses, and then you can micro a lot. So make 2 houses before microing. Yeah, now we can start microing. Let's not kill the AI completely because he will resign. But yeah, like micro, it's really easy. Even if you are not perfect on the timing to make farms, it's okay. So now you have 2 decisions to make. Whenever you have 100 food, you have the decision to get wood upgrade or defense upgrade. When do you do one or the other? So it's simple. If you are fighting, or you will be fighting in a second, like joining the open space, you can force a fight. You think you can force a fight, you do +1 defense. If you can't force a fight and it's like camping, what the fuck's happening? Camping on the hill, then you do wood upgrade. Because +1 defense will be worth it super quickly if you are fighting now, but if you're not fighting now, you have time to do something else before. So now let's do what I do the most will be defense upgrade, because that's what the fuck, I put my icon to the front. So that's something when you play aggressive. And now you keep making farms. I mean, not wood upgrade, defense upgrade. You keep producing archers. If you have too many on straggler trees, which is the case right now, then at least one to the wood line. Like villagers on straggler trees are only here while you are waiting to make a farm. And you keep creating archers constantly. You make some farms. You have a lot on berries, which is good. So you are finishing your berries when you want to click up. We can get the wood upgrade now. It's gonna be good. This is gonna be good, and soon we will do a market and we'll try to click up. So I will give you a number. I will tell you to make, let's say 8 farms, okay? 8 farm will be a good number before clicking up. Okay, and when we have 8 farm, we'll use the markets. So now we send the villagers on gold after 8 farms. And okay, now we want to go up. We will wait for the wood to get the market, and we will be able to click up. So this is a really messy eco now, but it doesn't matter. You need to make it messy because it's like really all in eco. So now you can get the market. You can even skip the wood upgrade, by the way, before clicking up, but I suggest doing it most of the time. With Byzantine, it's hard to get it early, but with other cities you will be able to get it. So then you just send your villagers wherever you want. You will sell stuff anyway. You will sell wood, you will sell gold, I mean buy food. You will sell the stone as well. You will sell everything. So just before clicking up, when you make the market, stop making archers. And then you do this with shift, you buy, and you will be able to click up in a second. We will do new camp as well, because it's gonna be useful. Yeah, and now it's about balancing your eco. For early castlage, we need some food for crossbows and +2 attack. So I'm doing a few more farms, and I'm gonna do a second mine camp as well. You can even buy, like, if you need the wood to buy a second mine camp, do it. Your eco is not great, and this is how it is with this build order. But you have a lot of army, and you play super aggressive. Okay, if you can afford it, now it's like about, can you afford gold upgrade or not? And to know if you can afford it or not, you want to be able to afford crossbows and bodkin. And here I can't afford crossbows, bodkin and gold upgrade, so I don't do it. But what I do is third range. Doing the new lumber camp will be super important because you will be on one lumber camp at the beginning of the game. So it will be really bad if you stay on the old lumber camp. And yeah, now our lake castellage, we will be able to afford what we want, and this is perfect. So in terms of eco bonus, eco upgrade, we just have wood upgrade. This is important to get it still. Gold upgrade, also important, but I'm not saying you can afford it. So this is, we do university, and now it's about producing archers, getting ballistic. We don't have the farm upgrade, we don't care, we don't want it. I would do it if I'm in a carry position as flank. Like, I killed my guy, and now it's gonna be about carrying the game. I don't want to go all in, because if you kill your guy and you have to attack someone else, it's really far away from you. So I rather do some eco upgrades in that position and get myself in a good spot and still for some reaction from the others. So yeah, this is the kind of decision making you can think about, because there are many things to think about. And I know some people are saying Arabia team game. I'm not saying any name, but some Arabia team game is brain dead. It's all about the same stuff every time. This is not true. There are so many small things to think about, like army movement, but also like even in this build order, like wood upgrade or defense upgrade. With some thieves, it's about feeling how your eco is getting, and like, can you make the blacksmith before the meal sometimes, stuff like this. And yeah, even like triple range or force, like sometimes quadruple range, no ballistic, because it makes more sense sometimes to do it. Sometimes I think TC. So yeah, there are a lot of things to think about, and it's about details. But this build order I did, you can do it anyway, like in any situation, and you should be fine. So yeah, you have to do 18 pop anyway. So let's check the timing. 8:27, and then you can get under 22-minute cast storage, which is pretty good. Yuriko is not good, but yeah, as long as you have a lot of archers, that's all what matters in the team game. Let's see if there are questions in the chat. Not really. But yeah, let's remember the important steps. 2 on wood to go up quickly. A lot of villagers on hunt to get up quickly. Then when you click up, of course, you need the mine camp. Second building is a mine camp. When you click up, you need a lot of wood, so you do a huge wood transition. If you don't know how to do a wood transition, rewatch the video. And then it's about having 0 resources of everything, so try to balance your eco. Even if you don't know the numbers exactly, just check your resources and you will do better at the build order. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.